Hey guys, welcome back to Small Football Manager 2018 and my first video in this year's draft mode. It's been updated quite a lot this year, so I'm looking forward to getting into it. But our first opponent is the one and only Lollujo, or Kev, as you might know him, and his video is down in the description. We played the first leg over the weekend, and if you haven't seen that, make sure you do check it out. And if you haven't subscribed to Kev, go and subscribe to him. You're absolutely crazy for not being already subscribed. I'm Joe, if you're new around here, or if you're coming from Kev's channel, a big hello. I do daily Football Manager 2018 videos, and hopefully you'll enjoy some of the stuff around here. So make sure you do subscribe if you are new, and yeah, I can't wait to get into this second leg. But I'm not going to spoil it just yet, because I haven't played it. I'm recording this before the events actually happen, so you never know, this video might not ever reach the surface. But hey ho, let's get into it. Alright guys, here we are, in game. We've just had a clap sync there from good old Lollujo. What a way to introduce yourself.
Exactly. I was doing the YMCA and then I finished it with a clap. Well, so if you edit this together skillfully, people will see me doing the YMCA beforehand.
Well, I'll add that in. Just for the comedic value. But no, it's my pleasure to have you on the channel. Obviously, as I said in the little intro before, go and check out his channel for the first leg before you feast eyes on this one, because I'm sure it's going to be an interesting one. A very interesting first leg, I would say. More enjoyable for me than you. But you know, I've only got 11 players really, so anything could happen in this one.
Exactly. I've got you right where I want you.
Exactly.
You're overconfident at this point, and now I'm going to punish you for it.
Exactly. So do you want to take us through the team?
Yeah, I have made a few changes from my first leg. So I've dropped the 4-3-1-2. Which I'll now let you know what the sneaky... I had it on structured attacking because I thought, well, I'll structure things. That might work. That's a bit different. It didn't. It went really badly. We got back into the game when I went to a control fluid like I normally use. But I've now gone to a diamond. I've put on all the instructions. There's like 15 team instructions on here. And we've made a personnel change as well. So we've got Jack Butland in goal, a slightly different back four from what we had in the first leg. So we've still got Deshilio, Vermaelen and Danilo, but we've now got Vidal as dropped back from midfield and he's playing at centre back. So we've dropped Marquez down to the bench. Kante's going to be our holding midfielder. Renato Sanchez comes into midfield to partner Asensio. He came off the bench in the last game and was beautiful. And then the same front three as we had before: Messi, Dybala, Suarez. They don't need any introduction or description, although Messi's rubbish and I've had enough of him.
Yeah, I think this is Messi's last chance for you, isn't it? I think
you
were saying before.
He's a consistent failure. I don't watch Spanish football. I hear things about him, but for all I know, everyone could just be winding me up just so I keep failing at drafts.
Yeah, he's never worked for me either. Like, even when I've been managing in Spain or whatever, he's just not as good in Football Manager as he apparently is in real life. But like you, I don't watch football, so I haven't got a clue. But yeah, as you can probably see above my head somewhere, our team has got no changes, funnily enough, because during the draft I picked 11 players and just went with it. We've got Shea Given that could offer some attacking options.
Yeah, he's a real game changer, isn't he?
We've got George Boyd, of course, who'll be making an appearance later on, and Loic Remy, and the rest are greyed out players, so that'll be fun. But no, Petr Cech still remains in goal with Bellerin, Company, Vertonghen and Mendy in defence. Obviously, I stole the full-backs off you. We're going to say that won me the first match. Matic, holding play. I've slightly changed the midfield roles, so hopefully that'll work a bit better. Wanyama and Fabregas in the middle, and Cristiano Ronaldo starting behind Kane and Aguero up top. I'm looking forward to this. I think this is
sure you are.
And your stadium looks a lot bigger than my stadium.
I think they did it based on subscribers to the channel.
Well, exactly. That's why I was in the car park. Only a couple of people were in there. It's the cheapest car park in town, so you know. Hey, dear me.
I have got a 4-tiered stadium. That's ridiculous.
Oh dear. I hope we're
the
not.
The garage has really gone up in the world.
Oh dear. Right. Here's Ronaldo Bell. Oh, good tackle straight away.
Yeah, we're just sort of feeling you out a little bit at the moment. I might regret having all of the team instructions on, but I felt it was probably they're all there for a reason. I've clicked an option on all of them, so I assume it's some kind of combination that will probably work. If I win, I might write an article about tactics and stuff and tell everyone.
Put it on the Steam Workshop. There you go.
Exactly. It probably is very similar to what I had at Monaco, where I went for a similar system. Can't guarantee I've pressed the same buttons I did then, though. So,
you've got them all on, but in a different.
I don't know if they're the right way around. The reason I've done this for the away leg and not the home leg is because obviously no one will ever see which ones I've got turned on. So if it does work, this can be my secret tactic that I only use when people can't see what my tactics are.
Well, there you go. But what Kev doesn't know is that I've got his screen on my other monitor, just keeping an eye on what he's doing. So.
It wouldn't surprise me if you kept stealing my players. You had my Ronaldo, you had my two fullbacks, you've had my Harry Kane. Look at this.
What a start for us. 4-2 on aggregate now.
No.
Was that Aguero with the assist? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not used to this 3D camera. I'm going up in the world.
This is all going a little bit wrong. Why didn't Butland even try and save that? He just sort of flopped over the top of it. That was pathetic, Jack. Pathetic. Goodness me.
Oh dear. No, I learned from my mistake of picking Jack Butland last year. So.
Well, Jack Butland did so well for me in the Championship on my 24-hour screen. I can't understand how it's going wrong now. Perhaps he is the weak link, because the rest of my squad... Oh, for goodness sake. The rest of my squad looks like it should be good. Perhaps Jack Butland is the problem.
Perhaps. I don't know where all of your players were, though, to be fair, Kev. What was it, 5 on 2?
Perhaps I shouldn't be telling them to roam from their positions, be expressive, and push up a high defensive line or whatever I've done. I don't know. I can't even remember the combinations I've got in there. I might need to make some tactical changes. Perhaps this wasn't the wisest decision I've ever made.
I mean, stats-wise, you're actually doing better, but it's all of a sudden got very slow.
That's because I'm making tactical changes. So
I'll pause it. It was nearly 3-0 there.
Well, that would have been really sad.
Oh dear.
Right, we're.
You're still feeling the effects from the 24-hour live stream. That's what it is.
I am. Right, there you go. I've made some tactical changes. No positional changes.
Bellerin's injured.
Oh, good. No. Put George Boyd at right back. Right, here's Messi.
Ooh.
And why didn't he score? Messi should score that, I've heard.
Apparently.
Yeah. I might need to... Oh, and Matic is injured as well. This might be my way back into the game. You get all your... Who are you going to put as your holding midfield player now? Because if I recall, you don't have any of those.
I think we're just going to have to move Wanyama back. Can Ronaldo play in centre? No, he can't. This is going to be fun. I didn't want to play him at this stage of the game, but it just has to happen now. Why can't Fabregas play as a ball-winning midfielder?
I assume you're bringing Shay Given on. Can I just point out? You probably can't see it from your screen. On my screen, Matic is just lying down with his head under the bench.
I've got to get back to the pitch. Right, where is he? He is. He looks like he's been sort of. I don't know.
I don't think he's injured. I think he's just trapped under there.
Guillotined under the dugout.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And our managers just don't give a monkeys about it. They just...
Yeah. I don't know who this fella is who stood next to him just staring at the guy on my bench.
Is that the fourth official? Oh, no, it's Remy, apparently. I don't know why Remy's just...
I think Remy's just knocked him out to try and get into the game.
Well, it didn't work. He's not the one coming on. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm using one of the new instructions. That's surely not going to go well.
Right, I had to make... In amongst all that chaos, I had to take Deshilio off injured as well. So the injuries are coming thick and fast in this second leg. So Congolo has come on to play left-back for me. So There you go, attack down my right-hand side. No, there's Congolo. Look how narrow we're playing now. It's beautiful. We're basically playing a back four of centre-backs. That's what. Oh, that's a good idea. I might go 3 at the back. I've got the players who can do that. Oh, I might make significant half-time changes. I have a plan.
You might need to here. Here's Aguero.
Oh, there's no point. If that had gone in, there's no point.
Disconnect.
Yeah,
Start again.
Oh, Dybala, that's beautiful stuff. Whip that cross in, sir. No, that's not a cross. Although Renato Sanchez and Suarez should have tucked that away.
He should have. What a save from Czech.
I've had 12 shots in this first half.
Yeah, you're dominating, it's got to be said. A 7.7 from Petr Cech, though, keeping us in it. Half time. Ooh.
Tactics time.
Oh, dear. Kev does tactics. Who would have thought? Right. Why not? Go for that.
Right, I'm doing. I mean, this is new. This is something you won't have seen before.
Special K.
No, it's not a special K. You've seen that before. You see, I mean what I say. You've never seen this before. Okay. This is new. This is a new creation. Right. I'll be a minute. Just got to make sure it's not silly. I wouldn't want it to be silly.
Well, I got the comment in one of my Journeyman episodes saying, in what sort of universe does that tactic work? And we obviously got beat, so I was just like, obviously not this universe. Oh, dear. Shall we have a look at some of the Pro Zone stuff?
Oh. You fill your boots with your little Pro Zone while I'm creating a wonder tactic.
I haven't got a clue what any of this means. I'm guessing where the heat patches are is where a lot of action's been taking place, but yeah. I'm just seeing how organised your lot are, and then my lot are just all over the place. So.
Here we go. All right, we're gonna do this. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. If this works, I'm an absolute genius.
See, this is what you can get over on Kev's channel. Some brilliant tactical work, and if you're not subscribed, go and subscribe.
Exactly. Here you go. We have a new tactic, everybody. If you've got a way of showing that on your screen, I suggest you do it.
I am.
It's a work
I'm
of art.
do it now. Right. Formations. That's different.
It's a work of art.
Yeah, I like it. So it's like well, I don't know.
We call it Kev's winning tactic.
The Starfish.
That's going to be its name. Yeah.
Right,
it was when I realised I only had one centre back on the pitch. I thought, well, I might as well take advantage of that and just play with one centre back.
Oh,
it's the future.
I'll tell you what, George Boyd nearly got an assist there.
That would have made me very sad. But also a little bit proud to see him doing so well on the world stage.
Exactly, playing alongside Cristiano Ronaldo,
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo will never be that lucky. Right, here we go. Asensio was in behind there but couldn't quite get. Renato Sanchez is my midfield. So I'm doing the one centre back, one central midfielder system. I mean, you might be familiar with it.
World renowned.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear.
Right, I've got Jermaine Defoe still to come on. If need be, I'll just take off my midfield and get Defoe up front with
he changed the game
Suarez.
last time.
Exactly, I might have him and Suarez with Dybala, Messi, and Asensio behind. Right, I'm making changes.
You're gonna flip the starfish upside down.
Yeah, I've got a plan. Don't worry, I've planned for this. This is going to be fine.
I think your one defender system didn't really work in that case. Although, to be fair, I think they should have done a bit better. But, right. Hey. I tell you what, I wasn't expecting 3-0 here. I really wasn't.
Right.
Hey.
I've made my final changes. We've got no midfield at all now.
I can't wait to see this.
Imagine if it works. So.
I can get your formation on the overview screen. That's fantastic. No, not quite. I was going to say I used to play a tactic like that a few years ago.
But it wasn't quite as brilliant.
It wasn't quite as brilliant as that. Oh, look at us swarming the box.
Yeah, I'm wondering if telling them to play extra wide with this, it was probably a bad idea. It's leaving me quite isolated in the middle there. Perhaps I need to just narrow this in a little bit.
Tactical masterclass there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, once I figure it out, we'll get back into the game. Oh, now you've lost a player. Here you go. This is going to be it. You're going to have to bring on Shay Given at right back.
I might have to.
I noticed you have got Goldberg on your bench. You could bring him on. Or you could bring on Shay Given. I'd like to see Shay Given. I think we'd all like to see Shay Given playing at right back.
Oh, what have I done? How do you undo stuff? Oh no!
Just reload. It'll be fine. I think we should start again. This is practice.
There we go. I've sorted it. Right.
You've got Shay Given at right back, is it?
Only for you.
Hey! Right, focus ball down the left. We've got 25 minutes to exploit your left-hand side. By the way, that's where Messi's playing.
Let's just roll with it. Let's go for it. Come on, Shay Given. Watch him score a goal now.
If I can't get Messi to have a good game in these circumstances, I just don't understand Football Manager. I mean, it's clear I don't understand it anyway. But I mean, right, lump it forward. That's it. Right, here we go.
No.
We'll
Where's Shay Given? What's he doing? Look at him. So slow.
I like his hair. He's got the number 1 on his shirt out pitch. I don't like that. He is very slow.
No, I don't like that either. I don't know why Petr Cech hasn't got it. But
there's Dybala. Right, here we go. It's on. How far behind am I? I lost the first leg as well, didn't I?
3-2. So yeah.
This is. I've left myself with a lot to do, but the tactic is finally working. I've decided.
Well, the 6-6 is still on over 2 legs, isn't it?
Exactly. So, lovely finish from Dybala.
I mean, Petr Cech should have been doing better.
Well,
I might swap him and Given round and play Cech at right back.
Put that instruction on where they auto swap in mid game.
Shall I see if I can do that?
Yeah, just have them rotating.
Right. How on earth do you do this? Right, tactics.
It's in your player instructions, isn't it? And just have him rotate with Given. I want to see him changing shirts mid game.
Can you swap positions? Right, it's probably easier to do it from Shay Given. Where does it say it? Mark specific player. That's not what I want. No.
Get him to mark my goalkeeper.
I can't find the
that's no fun. Sports Interactive, if you're watching, be more fun. Let us do that. I don't want to alarm you. My camera battery might be about to die, so you might want to stop messing around in tactics and get a wriggle on. You've got about a minute. It's flashing. Finish the game. Let's
go. Stick everybody up front.
Yeah, if I suddenly disappear, that's why. I'll wave now, just in case you don't get to see me waving later, because my camera might just turn itself off. But come on, let's go and grab a couple more goals. But I need people to see the joy on my face when we equalise. So we need to do this quickly. Messi, a ball over the top for the foe.
What a save. I don't think Shay Given could have done that.
Well, we'll never know because you didn't change them. Right, Dybala to Marquez, who's now playing as a defensive midfield player, by the way. I could put him in a back 4 and do a proper back 4. I'm not going to because I want to do this instead. Who needs a back 4? Who needs a midfield? We're just all about the attack. And here's one of them. It's Suarez, who got fouled. That was a foul. Red card and a 2-goal deduction for that.
Nothing wrong with a 2-footed challenge.
Messi to Asensio. We had a lot of space there. How was that not offside? We had both Asensio and Suarez in the middle to get on the end of that. That was... I mean, you can tell we've got a lot of attackers on the pitch. That is... I mean, look at the space you've left my... In fact, it's Defoe in there of Asensio, I think. You've left us with a lot of space there, you silly goose.
Yeah. Jermaine Defoe, the guy that changes 5 minutes at a time as well.
Right, here you go. It's on. Can we do some attacking, though? We don't seem to be using much of this
Ronaldo,
added time.
Come on. Off the post.
Jack Butland, what a goalkeeper. But He's not really holding that football properly. That was a bit weird. He was holding it between his wrists. That's where he's going wrong.
Yeah,
the man doesn't have any hands.
He's got them tied together.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Right, here we go. Messi.
No,
where's Shay
Given?
That was terrible from
He's
Messi.
running
Messi
back.
really is utterly useless. No, I'm never picking Messi in a fantasy draft again. What is the point of him?
Oh, 3 seconds. Well, 10 seconds to go. Hey! There we go. 3-2 both legs. And Shay Given, I think, has to get man of the match for that. Some of the
Apparently Messi got a 9 rating there. I didn't see a 9 anywhere.
That's rubbish, to say the least. But no, that's where we're going to leave it. Yeah, as I said previously, go and check out Kev's channel. A big thank you for inviting me onto the channel and doing some draft work with you, and hopefully you've enjoyed it.
I have. It's been lots of fun, apart from when you cheated in the football. But other than that, it's been fine.
Well, you know, I do cheat. That's what I've got to do these days, you know. But no, thank you very much for coming on the channel. It's been an honour, and it was a really fun match. If you haven't subscribed to Kevin, you're crazy. If you haven't, go and check him out for daily Football Manager content at 4 PM and 9 PM. Some would say
easy. Someone listens to the outro every day.
There you go. So go and check, and daily vlogs at 5 o'clock as well. You
Exactly.
know,
You're forgetting the Advent series at 10 o'clock in the morning.
well,
Come
yeah.
on now.
And until the 24th of December, 10 AM for the. Or was it 11? I don't know. Is it 10 or 11? 10. There we go.
You should have an alert on your phone.
There you go. Advent series where my Christmas tree might get featured. You never know.
It might.
You never know. Anyway, let us know if you want to see more stuff like this in the future. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe me if you do daily Football Manager content and all that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.
Bye.